Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Go, Joe. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play action, here's Fields. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
Here we go.
1st down, Steelers.
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2nd and 11.
Here we go, Scott. Oh.
To throw is Fields. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
Here we go, Scott.
Throwing is Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
22 yards. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Burrow now. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. To throw is Burrow. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
11 MT, tape. Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. No chance at all. He'll go down. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Hurry up.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Stop.
Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go. Set.
A run. Here's Harris. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Here we go, son.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They're all set to punt this one away. Now the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Set.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Taking off. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Do it.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Set.
On the ground, this is Harris. He'll work forward for a couple. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. Fields now on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
1st and 10. Now it's Harris. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Fields now. A pass taken in by Harris.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. We're all set to kick this one away. On the return is Jones. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates.
Here we go, here we go.
And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Steelers offense ready to get back at it.
Here we go. Tonight.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he'll take this to about the 28. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And now the punting unit will come up as he's standing right around his own goal line. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Here we go, son.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's going to look downfield once again. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Thumbs up, ready?
Here's Harris. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd.